back. So, there was a macerator, or not a macerator, a whaler pump up in here, right there where the, smells like pee, where there was a whaler pump was there, sorry, bunch of hoses through here, there's some 2 Seacocks there, that was the intake for the head tank, for the holding tank, and that was the saltwater intake for the toilet. So I believe both those can go. That hose right there is coming from the water tanks and going up to the sink. Boink. This is the drain. It's a straight up drain for Seacock for the sink. So I may put a pan under there of some kind with a pump and pump that out up top. I've also, okay, so real quick while I got all this stuff together here, there's the top shot of that. Got a little, see the fiberglass there pulling away from the plywood? A lot of it, that's happening, so eventually I'm going to have to reglass all the bulkheads. Okay, now we'll come in here. And in here was, let me open this side, okay. That drain, or let's see, I don't know what that stainless steel stuff is yet. Oop, let me get up there. I don't know what that stainless steel, these guys, are yet, but we'll figure it out. That right there, that is the pump out drain. So I can put a new thing in there and maybe an input for water or something. And that one there, let me get that on camera, I'm having a hard time here. That little cock there is, of course, above the water line, and that was the breather for the tank. Got some chain plates there. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see with that bright light on them, but they are, and as far as I can tell, stellar shape. And then we look down here, and that is kind of disgusting. There's some stuff that's been dropped down there. Who knows how old it is. Davina is so short she can't get in there and look. But it's just dirty mostly. You see how it gets clean right there? That's from where I hit it with some bleach. So we'll get in there and take out the num-nums. And get that cleaner. I don't know what that is. That pipe goes that way. I don't know. We'll have to figure those stainless steel pipes tubing out. So that's that. And it's still pretty disgusting, but I know I told you that taking out the toilet was disgusting. Then the next step up was taking that tank out of the V-berth. That was gross. I had to pump out like 12 gallons by hand. And just move a little bit of bullshit here. But the grossest was taking those hoses all apart. In here, nothing major at all. It actually smells pretty good in here now. That's a little bit of bleach down in there hanging out. That was quite a reaction with the ammonia or whatever was in there. There's more of that stainless. Oh, you know what I think that might be? There's, on the underside of this board, of these boards, there's like water tubing ran to keep the surface dry under there so it doesn't get moist on your mattress, I believe. So that I'm going to have to figure out too. Those hose clamps right there were holding the hoses. It came up in here. And boy, it smells so much better in here. And this is where the holding tank was. Let me back off a little bit. Maybe I can give you a little different light too. That's so bright. That's just as bad. But anyway, so that's all empty now. It's got that piece that's glassed in to hold the tank level, so the top is level. That may come out, that may stay. I don't know what all this grime is, dusty weirdness. I hope it's just dust and not doo-doo. It doesn't smell like doo-doo up here, so that's good. Anyway, so I may take that board out and so I can see what's down there, and I'm really contemplating making it so the chain will fall down farther into the boat. So that'll be something we do one of these days. I believe that little guy right there is to the lights up front. I don't know, maybe that is. That might be it. This might be the controls for the the windlass. I know those big double lock cables go to the windlass. I bet you the straps are loose too. Look up under here with the camera just so I can see. Alright, well that's enough of looking at that. And yeah, pretty much just recovering from touching doo-doo. We got all the stuff, working all the stuff out of the boat and getting it out so we can inventory it and put it back in. Boat is a bit of a mess, but of course that's how it is. On the in the motor here, I've got all the mounts loose, I'm pretty sure, but there's one I'm gonna just take. I took a different spot loose that I think that'll work. And there's the engine down in there, the hard interface. I might need to take that out just to be safe. I'm just afraid to unhook it because right now I can plug into shore power. Anyway, that's the water maker there. I'm probably going to take that out. My buddy Bry has a new one that he might give me or trade me. Yeah, so we're just doing one thing at a time. Like I said, getting stuff off the boat and inventorying. And that's about it. So we'll talk to you soon.